With billions of people connected to the internet today, and the number of connected devices to exceed 50 billion by the year 2020, the Internet of Things represents a major transformation in the digital world that has the potential to affect everyone and every business. Internet of Things can be defined as physical objects that connect to the internet through embedded systems and sensors, interacting with it to generate meaningful results and convenience to the end-user community. The Internet of Things will help to enable an environment with the flexibility to provide services of all sorts, ranging from home automation to smart retail or logistics, and from smart environmental monitoring to smart city services. In a very short time, the Internet of Things will have sensing, analytics, and visualization tools, which can be accessed by anyone, anytime, and anywhere in the world, on a personal, community, or a national level. The potential for it to enable any aspect of our lives is what is encouraging this idea to become established and flourish. However, the real change is not that machines are talking to each other, but that people are talking more and more through machines. The Internet of Things is actually the medium of interconnection for people. And because human communication is mediated by machines and is more and more indirect, there is a deeply rooted security problem with the possibility of impersonation, identity theft, hacking, and in general cyber threats. Ashley Medicine is an online dating service based in Canada, targeting people who are already committed to a serious relationship. The company got itself a lot of attention in July 2015 when hackers got as close as anyone can be to the website's members. This breach was one of the biggest breaches of all time. The hacker threatened to share millions of information about people registered on the website, from names and email addresses to sexual preferences and fantasies. Since the company did not take that threat seriously and did not shut down the website, nearly 60 gigabytes of personal information about millions of users were leaked online. The hackers were identified as the Impact Team. Some think that the team was driven by monetary gain. Dating websites in general are very convenient targets for hackers, since millions of people reveal tons of intimate information about themselves.
Think of it as a Google search, except instead of searching only what people make public, we're also looking at everything they don't. Emails, chats, SMS, whatever.
Yeah, but which people?
The whole kingdom, Snow White.
The NSA is really tracking every cell phone.
As most of us are connected to internet in a way or another, US-based intelligence agency NSA has turned internet into something which was never intended to be, a tool of surveillance. They are collecting massive amounts of information from the things we do on our phones or over the internet in general. According to the recent leaks from a former NSA and CIA employee, Edward Snowden, NSA has been tracking every cell phone, email, and communication in the world, which also involves spying on various world leaders, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel. For Angela Merkel, these revelations are disturbing and an invasion of privacy. Spying is a sensitive issue in Germany, especially because of the abuses committed during the Nazi and Communist eras. As a result, a number of German policymakers and telecommunication companies are committed to tighten the security by localizing German data. In 2014, Apple changed its iPhone's operating system by making all iPhones encrypted by default, and Apple had no access to the encryption keys. The security system that Apple created automatically erases the information on the device after 10 failed login attempts. The FBI weren't happy with this secure system. They wanted Apple to deactivate that feature so they can make multiple attempts at determining the passcode. As a result of this, Apple filed court motions to oppose the FBI requests to create a backdoor.
The protection of people's data is incredibly important. And so the trade-off here is we know that doing this could expose people to incredible vulnerabilities.
But this case did not only threaten the security of our phones. What really hangs in the balance is the security of every modern device in our houses. Our refrigerators, home alarm systems, or even baby monitors. Do we really want to expose all of these devices and compromise its privacy by allowing it to be hackable? This is the frontier of the Internet of Things that we talked about earlier. Privacy vulnerabilities have spread from our phones to household devices, giving hackers, whether working for the government or acting illegally, access to a household network. Isn't it scary when you think about it?